Centers are jammed up. Nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Lugano's got the puck along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Slides it back to the blue line and makes the save.
Doesn't look like much, but the defensemen are helped out by this puck being in the corner.
Moves it around along the half wall. Snaps it onto the net.
Oh, yeah, hands on. Good defense. Way to use your hands. Great job. Woo.
Even Snoop's impressed with that one.
That he is.
Zúrich's generated a lot of quality scoring chances, which is why they lead here late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. The Lions have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Backman. Slides the puck over. And that puck leaves the zone. Big time stop there.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Here's a shot, just wide.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
He is the D-O-double-G, the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And we thank him so much for his time here on NHL 20. Third period is coming up in moments. 40 minutes in the books, and it's still a 1-0 game. Big third period still to come. We'll get ready for it. Hope you'll join us. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray, I'm James, and we are ready to kickstart this third period. Here we go. Put up or shut up for both teams here in this third period. We are underway. Well, we've got 2 periods under our belts to this point so far. Ray, how do you see things?
Lugano's had such a meager total of shots on goal. Predictably, they haven't scored. They've got to get more pucks to the net.
Back at the point, they set it up. Puck picked up by Mulligan. Over the line they come. Puck grab by Pettersson. Slides the puck near the front of the net. And he's ridden off the puck. Mulligan's got it against the boards. Lugano's gained possession along the boards. Here's an opportunity. Denies him on the play. With possession along the wall. Centering pass in front. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Lugano's got control of it now from their own end. Lets it go. Airmails it.
Did he ever? He's got to bring that down a couple of feet. Those are the saves that are gifts from the goaltender. That looked like an automatic goal. He's able to make the stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Carries it across the line. Pass back to the point. Takes the feed. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And I think he's seen enough because he stops the play covering up the puck.
Oh, guys are going to be bent over trying to gasp for breath. They'll be in favor of that move.
Well past the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Carries it in. Lugano's got a hold of it against the wall. Here they are on the attack. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Takes control of the puck. Centering pass from the slot. Wrist shot just wide of the net.
Man, they've worked the puck around so well on this shift. They've totally worn out the defending team. About 2 things are going to happen here, it seems like. They're going to either take a penalty or they're going to give up a goal. This is a great shift.
And that one's broken up. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Great read to break up the play. Trying to get back on the attack now. Plays the puck up ahead. Here they come on the attack. Lets it go, and that one's stopped. Up along the wing. From behind the net. Here's a shot. Scores! We're all tied up.
Oh, it's getting to a stage in the game where you think they're not going to be able to find the equalizer. But they stay at it, and they get it done. Oh, James, this is your fault. I know you said shutout in your head. You broke the curse. This is in the net. That goalie's not happy with you.
Lugano's answered back here late in the third. Huge third period goal to tie things up.
They've really worked hard and deserved this spot in the game. Now we'll see at even, do coaches really shorten their bench out and start double shifting guys?
And by number 21, your time of the goal, 17 minutes.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Backman's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck.
Last minute of play.
Rocked him in the open ice. And he puts that one aside with ease.
I want to get another look at this one, James. This looks like it hurts. I'm glad I'm in a suit here.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves across the point. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Zúrich's got it now. Off the post. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Lugano's got a hold of the puck. Takes control of the puck. Here's a chance. Slides it across. Drives it to the front of the net. Oh, what a save! Walker's won the draw. Sends a pass over. Grabs the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. They've got numbers. Here's a shot. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Lugano's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves the puck. Wide of the net.
Got to get it on the net. I know he's trying to be perfect with it, but it's a scoring chance that seems like a missed attempt.
Oh, he'll be regretting that one.
The issue and courtesy to you, our fellow fans. Please keep the aisles clear.
Overtime action is just moments away. Stay with us.
Return to your seat.
Get your sudden death OT pools going. Get your social media predictions. Overtime is underway, people. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mulligan. Tries to get the puck to Walker. Walker's got it in the offensive zone. Knocked away. Puck leaves the zone. Trying to shake loose. He's clear with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. Lugano's got a hold of it along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Takes the feed. Stays with it. Sends the pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Walker. Walker's got the puck along the wing. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And he regains control of the puck. Oh, just a textbook hit. Zúrich's looking to break out. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. From one point man to another. Stops him cold.
Well, what a quick reflex stop that is. Great scoring chance.
Sudden death and nearing a minute to go here. And there's the save. Through center along the wing.
In the overtime period.
And here's a shot, and he makes the save. Goalie keeps the play alive. Takes it across the blue line. Hammers the shot. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
Didn't miss it by much. He gets lots on it, beats the goaltender, but just wide.
Lugano's got the puck along the boards. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Lets it go. Denied by the blocker. Takes the pass. They've got the defense outnumbered. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Long lead pass up the center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Nothing settled in overtime. That'll take us to a shootout.
Looking for the latest news, scores, and statistics?
We are just moments away from the shootout. Stick around. Ray and I will bring you all the action next.
From our online store.
Well, here we go. The moment of truth for both sides here. Overtime solves nothing. We go to the shootout. First skaters on the ice. Goaltenders set. The shootout. This place is buzzing. It's ready to go.
First shooter for Lugano, number 9, Zúrich.
Oh, what a move! Scores!
He really sells this. The goalie bites on the deke, and he's able to finish it off.
Pedersen's probably feeling that pressure to deliver here as they trail by 1. Oh, aggressive move as he pokes it away.
Next shooter for Lugano, number 86,
Blocker save.
Next shooter for the Lions, number 27,
Comes up with the stop. And there it is. A big win courtesy of the shootout, where sometimes people look at it as a coin flip here, Ray.
It almost is. I mean, everybody practices this when they're at their own practices, but it's not the same. This is the game. It's different. There's pressure, and they came out on top.
And that'll do it for Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Thank you.